Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of CJM. I am your host, Chris, and these are my co-hosts, Jeff and Mike.
What up?
Yo.
Yeah, in case you're hearing some weird thing with Mike, technical difficulties on his part. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, who knows about it? It's a weird thing. I'm not hospital.
Yeah, all of you gotta bear with us. Also, in case we get off topic, I found a meme. So, I don't know. Alright. Here it is. Stay on topic. So, yeah.
Topic.
Whatever topic that's gonna be tonight.
Yeah. They're not seeing this because I'm not screen sharing it. They see the image on the chat and Discord. So,
Yeah.
This is correct.
You see it.
So, yeah. And we have no idea what the hell we're gonna talk about. So, well, other than them seeing Birds of Prey, which I have not seen, and I'll hold off on that into any rush right now.
Sure.
Okay.
So, yeah. So what do we talk about?
Well, I guess I can begin. I watched this very intriguing B-rated movie last night.
Yes.
Oh, B movies. All right, what'd you watch?
Well, I watched something called Oblivion from Full Moon Company.
Oh,
Yes. And
And
but master.
yeah. Well known for that, and one of your favorite movies, Mike, The Puppet Master.
Yes. But master. They're been known for like the B horror movies,
Yeah,
and they're also known for softcore porn.
I did not know that.
softcore
Yeah.
porn.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Yes. That's how they still afloat.
So horror and porn.
Yep. And
Torture
sometimes they
porn.
combine the two.
Wow, you learn something every day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. After that interesting thing, Oblivion is just this B-rated film about the year 3031 or something, and it was about the cowboys and aliens, and it's a typical kind of scenario, but in space. And it's very hokey, cheesy dialogue, tongue in cheek. But even though the story is cheesy, by the middle and end of it, I actually got involved. I'm thinking, wow, this is pretty cool because there's this alien dude that's trying to take over a town by killing the main sheriff, and then you find out that he has a son who is a pacifist and tries to go, tries to do the talking thing. And the son, he actually meets up with some Indian dude and joins up and eventually joins forces with him after helping him and goes back to his town, I guess. And then meets the cyborg lady who was like the deputy sheriff or whatever, but she's saying I'm only doing it just to keep somewhat of the peace, but they got this some kind of special mineral that can just function her circuits or whatever, because she's a cyborg, and it's the most valuable thing in the universe. A lot of shit happens, and by the end, the film ends in a to be continued after defeating the main bad guy, but his henchwoman, some lady with black hair and a whip, which was because she was actually pretty hot, and it's in the mid 90s. She escapes or runs away, and apparently the to be continues with Oblivion 2, which I am planning on watching tomorrow.
Yes.
Later in the week.
Interesting.
And I would give it like a 7 out of 10, because as much as B-rated films are kind of beyond me, it was pretty decent.
Yeah, some of them are decent, some of them, of course, hokey and trashy as fuck, but
Yeah.
they're schlocky at times, but they're enjoyable.
Yeah, just turn off your brain. You don't need to turn off your critic and everything. You don't have to be all critical with it. I was about to, but then I decided, no, just watch it. It's a
Yeah,
film
no.
for a reason. It's like, okay,
It's like that scene in Austin Powers. Don't think about it. Just enjoy yourself.
exactly. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What I watched Cells at Work. I finished that like last night or a couple nights ago. Yeah,
What you think of it?
basically Osmosis Jones the anime.
Cool.
For those who for those who know that movie, and so yeah, Cells at Work. Pretty funny, you know, having a world inside your body and all that, and every cells of their own individual character. And what I like is, yeah, each cell has their own different job.
Yep. I hear it's pretty good, so
It's
I
all
like-
right from my perspective.
yay.
Kind of dragged on, been in the middle.
Well, it was short for me.
Well, when I was watching it, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I remember the hype for this film show, and I just stood away from it because everyone was like clamoring for it.
I only know the memes.
I mean, you.
Yeah, like
yeah.
when it was coming out, that oh great, now we have cells as waifus or whatever, like the planet Earth was.
No, it's technically the red blood cell and the
White blood
what was
cell.
it? Yeah, him too. But there's also the chick with the hatchet, whatever the blood cell was. I forget now.
The one with the fucking dress.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, she wasn't in it much. Well, she is in it. But yeah.
And you learn a lot of decent real life words when it comes to the cellular structure of your body. So that's a good.
Yeah, I heard it's fairly accurate.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, like, and I'm just imagining the Osmosis Jones, like how I see like a freaking crossover, like the bodies, and like what the hell is this guy, and that's just me making up shit.
Osmosis Jones was just gross when I remember that film coming out.
Yeah. Bill Murray
was
just being Bill Murray's character's being a fucking disgusting.
Being a pig and it's like, I don't care about my body. Get sick.
Yeah.
voiced by, and the main blood in that cell was voiced by Chris Rock.
Chris Rock is gonna be in that new movie Spiral.
Oh, we'll talk.
Yes, oh my god.
We'll talk about Spiral. So, before we were gonna talk about Spiral, I'm showing off the meme now. Stay on topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay on topic. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
We kind of go into things very quickly.
All right. So back into Osmosis Jones. Yeah.
Yes.
David Hyde Pierce was Drix.
Yep.
Oh, the
Mhm.
pill?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Okay.
pill guy. And yeah, funny. I haven't seen that movie in like such a long time.
You were a kid when you saw that film, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was like it showed on Cartoon Network a few times.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
They
Oh
did-
god, memories. Oh shit.
yeah, and the last time I watched it was like back in my 7th grade science class.
Oh
Shit.
gosh.
Yeah, because hey, it's about cells.
Makes sense.
Now I'm just wondering, will for Cells at Work, will classes show that anime?
I mean, it's possible.
Maybe.
You never know.
Yeah. Depends if the teacher knows what anime is and trying to gain some kind of rapport with their students, I guess.
Street cred, basically.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, would be funny if science classes actually show that for like, hey, let's take a break. Let's watch this.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, that's also saying that you're going to show them
Dr. Stone.
Yeah.
True. I mean, I guess you could for humor's sake.
For certain things, not everything.
True.
You have to cut off the female character, or that what was it, that battle royale or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Battle Royale. What?
Yeah.
You'll see when you watch it.
Yes.
I haven't watched Doctor Stone in a while, so
Yeah, no, don't worry. You'll get to it eventually.
like I
Yeah.
stopped at a certain point because I stopped watching Toonami because I got rid of my cable box and
Ooh.
That makes sense.
yeah. But I wrote down all the episodes of shows I'm behind on, so I could like continue off of there.
You can always get the Funimation app to watch Doctor Stone.
True.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Besides, I already got enough streaming services on my plate.
You know, we
Yeah,
all
that's a
say
good
that,
point.
but you know, we all say you say that now, but well, eventually some of us are just gonna have everything.
True.
Yet I still don't have a Hulu, so pretty proud of that.
I do.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm still watching Smallville.
Oh jeez.
Nice.
Somebody save me.
Wow, you're actually singing. This is the first. Okay.
Yeah, and it's gonna be recorded on the episode.
Sweet.
Okay, so you heard here, folks. Chris sang.
Yes, Chris sings.
Very crappily, if that's even a word.
Crappy.
Crappy.
Smallville. Yeah, right now I'm on season 5. I'm past the point where, spoilers, but if you're a Superman fan, Jonathan Kent dies, and yep, and almost finished with that season, and it's kind of funny that the Twitter for Smallville is still going on.
Well, it's a pretty. Well, I guess it's pretty much of a. At this point, it's a cult classic show, more or less.
Yeah, it's a cult classic, and I know they had a comic series for a while too.
And it was like a continuation of after Clark fully became Superman.
Yeah. That's probably why they keep it on. Still.
Your mic was cutting off, Mike.
It might be the reason why it's still around. That just popular.
Maybe because like
Yeah,
they had Tom Welling as a cameo in Crisis.
True.
Briefly.
Yeah.
Except Punch John Cry.
Yeah. Punched what the fuck was his name when he was in Superman 4? Yeah, the nephew, and yeah, Superman punched Lex's nephew, who was Lex this time.
Yeah.
And now he's causing all sorts of havoc in Supergirl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good show.
Yep, which is gonna be interesting.
Yes. And what else? Oh, anything else you want to talk about with this, Chris?
About Smallville?
Anything Smallville related?
I'm just saying I'm still watching Smallville.
Sweet.
Who's harder for you, Lois Lane or Lana?
Lois.
Thank you.
Maybe because like Lana is getting tiresome.
Thank you, my man, my bro. Yes.
Yes.
Like as soon as
Lana-
Lois appeared in season 4, I was like, "Fuck yes, Lois!"
Yeah.
Like even
though she
without,
was like,
even before I got to know this character, I was excited.
Sweet.
If I mean character, I mean like this version of the character, and
yeah, cousin to Chloe Lane.
Yes.
Sullivan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing about it is, Lois began as a kind of secondary character before she became full-time later in the series.
And she did not want to become a reporter at all. Which is
Nope.
Yeah,
Ironic.
yeah, shocking.
ironic.
Yeah, exactly.
I will put the Palpatine meme on, but I'm not gonna want to because I don't have the meme on my folder. But I will probably get more memes to show off on the damn thing.
God,
Sweet.
Meme culture now, damn it.
Yes, we are a part of it. The ironic meme is applicable.
Hey, I have to stay on topic meme just in case we derail.
Yeah, I think we're
Ship's
doing
sinking.
So, what's the next topic?
I thought we were still talking about Smallville.
Oh god damn it! Fine. What else is to talk about?
You know what? How about we just change topic?
Oh no! Let's see how long we can ride this. Michael, what do you think about Smallville?
Fuck ass.
Smallville was enjoyable for a while, but I haven't seen it in years. So, I mean, I guess it needs rewatch, probably.
Same. I barely remember anything when I got out of it later. Like I think I got up to like season 4, then I forgot about it until season 6 or 7, and then I
Yeah.
stopped watching it completely. And then next thing you know, I hear it's still on a couple years later until it ended. And
Yep.
and I could have sworn they were trying to make Chloe like a kind of oracle for the group team thing in like in the last season or something.
Well, I do know they do their own version of the Justice League.
Yep.
Yeah, and she becomes actually the mother to Oliver Quinn's son
Yeah.
at the series finale.
I'm not there yet, but I already know that.
Oh,
But I already know that.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Don't scare me like that.
Don't worry, I got spoiled. I spoiled myself with the show, so no worry about the spoilers on the show.
That show's been
True.
around for like a decade.
Yeah, good point.
It's gonna be 20. It's gonna be 20 next year.
Oh
yeah,
god!
you're right. It will be. Shit.
Jesus Christ!
Because the show
I do
came
feel
out.
old.
It came out in 01. I was.
Oh my god! I was like 15 or 16. Damn it!
Yeah, I was in high school.
I was 3.
Oh!
Oh god, I feel old. We feel old, Jeff.
Again, I am the youth of this thing, and I'm the leader.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Well, youth leadership goes hand in hand sometimes.
Oh.
I say I'm the leader because I'm recording this shit and taking care of the channel.
Yes. That's true.
Yeah, and then the show ended in 2011, which I was 13.
Oh, I was in my mid-20s. God damn it.
Arkham City came out that year.
Oh!
I should know, I bought it.
And I didn't get into Arkham City at least until like 3 or 4 years later.
Yep.
I
Good times, good times.
Yeah.
I never played any of the Arkham games.
Ooh.
They're good.
They're very good.
Night is kind of questionable in terms of the game mechanics. Story-wise, is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would play Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I would not play Arkham Knight because of like I don't want to get into the fucking Batmobile like it forces you to, and
Yeah, that's kind of like
I was pissed off with the freaking twist of the Arkham Knight being Jason Todd.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
Yeah, and now I'm flashing the stay on topic meme, but you know what, fuck it. I'm just doing it as a joke.
Okay.
It's a joke, folks. Yeah, but no, I understand. It's not the best. Story-wise, I think it's pretty good. Visually, it's good, but yeah, it's not a good game. I mean, in terms of gameplay, it's not that good. It's kind of let down, but the others are great.
Yeah.
The hype of it was just too much, and I got it, and well, you saw one of my streams. I tried to play the damn tank battle, and it just
Yeah.
And it gets worse, folks.
Oh.
And it gets worse. I told Jeff it gets worse.
Yes, it did, and it does. Fuck.
Yes, because the final one is you fight like dozens of them.
Oh.
And I think I showed Jeff like the final fight battle with the Joker in his head.
You did.
Okay, good. Yeah, because that's like the final battle, I guess, if you think about it. Yeah, there's no real like final boss battle, just like a battle of wills at the end there
Hmm.
between Batman and, spoilers, the Joker in his head. Because Joker's blood affects good old Bruce. Excuse me.
Good, Mike?
Mike?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now you're a little quieter than usual. I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
I'm sorry about that. My dad called me.
Ah,
Oh, how's your dad?
Yeah, no. No, I just told me he left something.
Okay.
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 So, last battle of wills with the Batman Arkham.
Yes, battling the Joker.
Okay.
So is it?
Mark Hamill's still playing, actually.
I mean, about Mark Hamill, he says he's always retired as the Joker. He always comes back.
Yeah.
It's like the
He was
Miyazaki.
in-
It's like Miyazaki
Yeah.
when he retires from doing anime.
True. He was in a new Scooby-Doo movie as the Joker. Because I saw a clip of it and it was him.
So is that all Batman now?
Yep.
All right. So like with Osmosis Jones, we just rock on to Spiral.
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah. So Spiral, we're getting another Saw movie.
Yes.
From the Book of Saw.
Yeah, that's the subtitle. I forgot that Chris Rock pitched a new movie for Saw. I mean,
Yeah.
like
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, like this new Saw movie. This was his idea.
Yes. His idea looks good.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see it. I've watched all the Saw movies.
Not me, but I'm aware that it's fucking torture porn.
Yeah, most of it is. First one's good.
First one's good. I like the second one. Third one was alright. Goes downhill from there.
Yeah, pretty much.
And obviously the
course.
seventh one's the shittiest. Okay, six
Yeah.
was alright. I like 6.
Cool.
8 was, which is Jigsaw. It was still the same.
Yeah,
It's still the same shit as the other movies.
pretty much. Except they tried to retcon and do some shit with it.
Yeah, has that retcon and like, oh, they fucked up his cancer and all that, and now we have another apprentice. That
Yeah, he's got like 1,000,000 of them.
yeah, I'm just wondering what apprentice is in the new movie if they're gonna keep doing Jigsaw as the villain.
Yeah, true. Or is
So
it-
I'm seeing that, Chris, you have watched all of the Saw films.
Yes.
Yes.
Michael
When it had
Yes.
it had all the Netflix had all seven of the movies, and I found a thing where like watch these by this date, and I was like, okay, time to binge all the movies.
Oh, God.
Because hey, perfect opportunity. I didn't see Jigsaw until I saw it on Amazon. And yeah, I enjoy the movies except for a couple of them. But yeah,
True.
yeah, Saw's cool, and I'm excited for Spiral.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Michael, you've watched, and how many of the films have you watched, Mike?
I've seen 7 of them. I didn't see 8, but I heard about 8 being like a retcon slash reboot slash whatever you want to call it. I was like, okay.
Interesting. And I have not watched any of the Saw films. I'm sorry, Saw. I've never watched any of the Saw films, and I think I'm not that curious about it. I'm aware of it, and I think it's just more for the horror. I'm sorry, not horror. I mean horror, gore horror gore uh fandom who like.
True. Not
I
wrong.
I mean, I know I got into slasher flicks maybe later and stuff, especially with the being a major big fan for Halloween now and shit. But Saw,
Yes.
that's like a whole different monster altogether. So I think I'd be and to start spiraling fresh, I guess.
Yeah. This looks like it's a fresh reboot almost.
Mm.
Directly inspired from that Jigsaw, that stupid puppet on tricycle. Maybe.
That gets, I believe that stupid Jigsaw gets kind of parodied in the scary movie
Yes,
franchise.
it is parodied in Scary Movie 4, which isn't good, but it's alright.
It's cool. It's cheesy fun.
Yeah,
Ah,
it
okay,
was
very
cheesy.
crappy cheesy.
Yeah, it's crappy, cheesy. I mean, 3 was better. It's because it has Leslie Nielsen more
Three,
parodying,
three was
parodying
better.
himself, but also his airplane character.
Mm. Even though I will say I did kind of like Ashley Tisdale in number 4.
Yeah,
So, but that's just me. But yeah, 3 was better.
yeah.
Technically, we're still on topic because this goes into relatively similar meanings but different circumstances. I think we'll go.
Yeah, true enough. Because Chris Rock saw parodies. Jeez.
Yeah, but Chris Rock of all people, I
Uh,
never thought he would be an actor. Hmm?
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard
Chris,
that.
what happened?
Oh,
For
shit,
some
you
reason, my microphone cracked out. I don't know why.
Oh
Oops.
shit!
Yeah,
Oh,
microphones aren't good. I'm gonna go back to my old setup next week.
I had no problem with my microphone. What the hell?
oh
Yeah,
shit!
oops.
I forgot what I wanted to say. Like when before I had technical difficulties. What the hell?
Oops.
Oh man,
No.
I even texted you guys.
Oops. Oh
you
shit.
did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
my phone's not near me. I'm sorry.
God
Oh
damn
shit.
it.
Oops. Oops.
Okay, that's gonna be our title of the episode. Technical difficulties.
The technical difficulties podcast. Microphones dropping. Microphones staticky, maybe? Huh?
Big oops.
Microphones suck.
Yeah.
I'll.
I'm going back to normal this time.
Well, yeah. So Spiral, excited for that.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to say that the director for 2, 3, and 4 is doing the new one.
Cool.
Sweet.
No wonder Chris Rock's an executive producer.
Yeah, because they got the director of the 2, 3, and 4.
I mean, director. I'm sorry, executive director. Producer?
Chris Rock is producer.
Okay, executive producer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then again, to me, executive producer doesn't really do shit. Just except like, hey, here's my name.
Yeah, it's
Well,
money
Chris Rock
usually.
is pretty cool.
True.
Yeah.
He does his. I mean, he writes his own stand-up comedy, so that says something about the character.
That is true.
He
That's
can
good.
write. So.
Creative.
I think the new movie's written by him. I need to check. Let's see here. Yeah. Thanks for the late text, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't saying anything because there's no.
Yeah, my text went in right. Phones, people. They suck too. Especially this mine's crap.
Anyway.
Yeah. Technology is wonderful, folks.
Okay, there's a different. Okay, there's like a different screenwriter, but but I think it was like his idea to do the damn movie.
Yeah, I think it was.
It could add new life into it.
Yeah.
True. New spin on the old torturing.
That's like saying some directors probably gonna redo all the old B horror films or something.
Oh, God. Well, the guy was like Invisible Man.
Oh, now I remember what I wanted to say.
Okay.
Yeah. When you said something about like the movies, like being all torture porn and gory and all that. Actually, the
Yeah.
first movie's not that gory. It doesn't have.
No, it's not.
It's more just two dudes stuck in a shitty bathroom.
Oh
Yep,
shit.
yep.
Yeah.
The corpse we spoilers. Later find out is Jigsaw himself.
Yeah. Yeah. And Tobin Bell, the actor, lie down for 15 hours.
Yep.
So, and when you see the reaction from one of the dudes, Lee Winnell, seeing Tobin Bell's getting up, yeah, the reaction was real
Yeah, it's like, holy
because
shit.
he thought it was a fucking prop corpse. It turned out to be an
Yeah.
actual actor.
Yeah, like, holy shit. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our Saw talk.
Yep.
Comes out in May.
Yeah.
Yes.
New one comes out in May. I might see it. Well, you know what? I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go out and see it.
Same here. I'm gonna go see it.
Same. It's
Yeah.
my first time seeing something based off Saw.
Yeah. It's give me an experience.
Yeah, 9th movie in the series. All right. So next topic. I got nothing. You guys shoot the shit.
Okay, I guess one we can talk about. Oh, fuck.
I mean,
I got nothing. Mike, go.
you guys seen Birds of Prey. I'll just listen to you guys.
Okay. Well,
So
Birds of Britain.
so just pitch me the movies so I could see it. I don't know.
Okay.
Ewan McGregor steals the scene, chewing up the fat. He plays Sinus very well, and he's downright creepy in the film. Believe me, there's one scene that will make you cringe because he does it so scaringly well. And oh my god, you think this guy's completely nuts.
I'm not sure what scene that could be because I did have to go to the bathroom at one point.
It's the scene where he goes all nuts on the lady in his clubhouse, and he tells the boyfriend to cut the dress off.
Oh, that part. Okay. What?
Yeah, that's
You'll see
Yeah.
when you get there. You'll see.
yeah. It's
Um,
messed up.
It is. Ewan McGregor as Black Mask. His character really has a beginning, middle, and end because he's like this spoiled rich kid, but he actually is. He's like he is a spoiled rich kid with his personality and what he wants.
A
consistently.
narcissist.
Yes.
And for whatever reason, Victor Zaz, he's like he's his go-to person.
His wingman.
Yes, and he pretty much sticks with him and like tries to, he's fucked up too because
Yeah.
he's really fucked up.
Yeah, Zaz is a crazy character. Was crazy in comics.
Yeah.
But in this movie, they're supposed to be like gay, and I think Zaz is like.
Okay,
what?
I heard about the gay thing.
Yes. So I
Oh
think.
shit! Really? I thought something with his friend.
No.
Oh shit! Oh.
No, Zaz.
I guess we have a live reaction from Jeff about not knowing that the two characters were gay for each other.
I just thought they were friends.
No. you kind of, I guess you missed the hints of Zaz getting disappointed whenever Dina would appear. It's like, I was gonna make out with him or something like that.
Oh, that one scene.
Yeah.
Oh, that went over my head. I'm saying, oh my god. Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm supposed to be an observer, and I completely went over my head. Shit.
yeah, okay, so you missed that subtle, but
Oh
yes,
God!
yes, they're gay in the movie.
Okay, so they're gay. Okay, I got it.
Gay.
Yes.
It makes sense now. It makes sense, the relationship. Okay. Oh God.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Oh man, that was gold.
all right,
That was gold.
all right, guys, tell me more.
Okay.
Okay, of course we all know that the main character Harley Quinn, played by Margot Robbie, she was fucking phenomenal. It was not even suicide level Harley. This was a new, improved Harley, which I can get into.
Yes. She was fun, quirky. She was, unpredictable, but she stood on her own in this movie.
And she has a lot of emotional, and seeing her emotional kind of mentality when it comes to like almost getting abused in her head. She goes
Yeah.
into like a nice safe haven and everything.
Like they've been
Which
trying to
Mhm.
portray
really-
it in freaking Suicide Squad.
Hmm?
Yeah,
They did, but I think this was a little bit more better.
they referenced it and they elaborate on it a bit better.
She does explain the timeline of what went on after Suicide Squad, which is fucking cool. Like, okay.
Yeah, and there's one little Easter I saw. You see Captain Boomerang on one poster.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Captain Boomerang, the one that had
Yes.
a thing for a unicorn. Jesus Christ. Talk about another thing that just blew my mind.
Yeah, and that's why she says, "Oh, I know the sky." Dance. Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know he had a thing for unicorns.
Did you watch Suicide Squad?
I watched it, but then it didn't hit me until Mike just said, "You don't want to know." And then
Even
it
on the
hit me.
fucking profile, it said his fetish is unicorns.
I didn't pay attention.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, okay?
God, we're just blowing the mind even more.
Oh.
Or exposing more, I guess. But yeah, there's that little reference in the movie.
Okay. Oh my god. Harley Quinn's very good. Cassandra Cain, played by whatever her name is, but she was very good as Cassandra Cain. She's a pickpocket, and she's like one of the main plots of the story itself.
Yeah.
Because she's a stupendous pickpocket that winds up taking something from Zaz that's actually connected to Huntress, and
Yes.
it's the cornerstone of the entire film.
Speaking of Cassandra Cain, on Facebook, someone on my friends list said that he was angry about how they turned Cassandra Cain into a groupie for Harley Quinn or something.
Yeah. But however, this is a different interpretation of a film. It's not going to be exactly like these comic book accurate things.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that. I think after seeing this film, I have lessened my dislike or discomfort of changing characters from the comics, because this is supposed to be more for the Michaels or Joes and Michelles of the world who don't really pay attention to the comics or know that it exists.
Just be its own. Just have its own voice.
Correct.
Yeah.
But Cassandra Cain was actually pretty cool. I mean, not cool, but I liked her.
Yeah, she was good. I mean, she was like annoying, and then she was just really good and she played well. I thought.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing how she gets involved in it though, because what happens afterwards, like, oh really?
Oh yeah.
Fucking amazing. Okay.
Yeah. It's like a comedy of errors.
Yeah. Next we have we'll go to the next character. Renee Montoya.
One of the detectives.
Yes.
The detective, yes.
Yeah, I know her.
She's actually. I didn't think much of her. I thought she was gonna slow it down because she's just a disgruntled cop and everything, and she had a thing, and she really got to me in the end a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
She was she she's a straight man, I'll say.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because they kind of make fun of her for being like speaking like an 80s cop.
a B cop,
Yes.
like just like a straight arrow or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she talks like from the 80s. Kind of. That's what they're joking about.
Yes. Consistently.
Yes.
Huh.
But the thing about Montoya is, as she like gets involved in everything, you don't really expect that she could, like she can like take on Harley or whatever. But the thing is, she's got grit.
Hmm.
She's stubborn, and she's know how to take a hit. And I truly respect her by the end of the film.
Huh.
Yeah.
Even though I thought that, oh, she's not as like the most glamorous person. She's like being like the normalcy woman involved in it, but that's fine
Like
because
ground everybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's like kind of the normally kind of character. But I
Yeah.
like that. I got full respect for Renee Montoya in this movie, along with the person that portrayed her. Like, okay,
Okay. How were Black Canary and Huntress?
Black Canary is, and I'm sorry, Mike. You can you can
No,
talk to.
no, Black Canary was good actually. Um,
Yeah.
and I thought she was good. She kicked ass. She unleashed her scream at one point.
And
She
At the
had
then,
end
she
there.
had the scream, huh?
Yes.
well, she had it, but at the same time, it's like they were gonna hold off on it.
Yeah. You don't sit till the end.
It's like that Godzilla thing where they like, oh, you gotta wait a moment until he does the atomic blast.
Yes.
All right.
Well, well,
Yeah.
I mean, you see a hint of it when she's like performing one of those little jazzy little songs or whatever. At
Yeah.
she's actually Black Mask is little canary, as he calls her, because she's a lounge singer,
Yeah.
and she actually meets up with Harley by helping her of a situation, which is really cool to see. Because I'll say this much: even though I know that Black Canary is supposed to be one of the top tier fighters in the DC Universe comics, and
Yes.
I'll say this much: even though she got a couple of, she's not supposed to be like a superior fighter that doesn't get hurt. Uh, I think they took a lot of liberties from like that Injustice game and various other things with her fighting technique, because it was pretty on point with those grapples and takedowns that she did. It was really
Yes. It was really good.
One of the fights, there was like a clip where that I saw on Twitter. Everybody, I did not watch the movie, by the way. I saw a clip of like Harley and Black Canary fighting, and they were like, "Hey, pass me like a freaking tie to tie my hair, to tie the
Oh
hair."
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yes. That.
when I saw it, I was like, "Okay, that's pretty funny."
Yeah. That was a
it
good.
was because like, oh wow,
Yeah. That was a good fight.
that was almost by the end.
Yeah.
Ah,
Mm.
cool.
But but Black Canary becomes like his like the lounge singer, then well, I'm not sure if I should
The
give this away.
driver.
Driver, but that's all I'll say at that.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a version of Black Canary where she is a singer?
And that cartoon of that Batman show cartoon thing.
Yeah. I think so. I think
Brave and the
you're
Bold.
right.
That was a Music
Yeah.
Meister episode.
Yeah. I believe you're right. I think she was at one point a singer, or there might be allusions to it or references, but yeah.
From the Golden Age.
Yeah, I think so. Because they do reference her mother.
Yeah, she had the same power as her dog.
Yeah, which is
Whatever.
reference to Black Canary's mom, Golden
Yeah.
Age Black Canary.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it was really cool with Black Canary and oh my god, Huntress. Oh fuck. Oh man, Huntress.
The Rage Queen.
Rage
Oh
Queen,
my
huh?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it is so fucking funny and cool what
it's
she does.
it's funny, but also awkward because it's like everyone goes with crossbow killer, and she's like, "No, I'm trying to be the Huntress," and people keep interrupting her, like saying her name. So it's like, oh my god.
And then oh my god, something about they said something about the cross, like what are you gonna do? Use your bow and arrow? Oh my god, it's not a bow and arrow, it's a crossbow. I'm not trying.
Yeah,
I'm
she
such
says,
a petulant child. I loved it.
Uh,
yeah. So I'm just like, damn, okay.
Would be funny if they referenced Green Arrow.
Yeah,
Oh my
would've
god,
been-
if they did, that'd be totally awesome. If they did it.
Yeah. Maybe
But-
next time.
Yeah, but pretty much it's pretty Helena Huntress's character is pretty much accurate to the comic. She is an Italian born she is an Italian born girl born into the mafia family, apparently one of the biggest ones in Gotham. One day her family gets killed trying to get this diamond, which is a cornerstone of the film that is connected to Cassandra, and she survives the massacre by a sympathetic person, like one of the guards or something. He takes her away to Sicily, where she trains to be an assassin, and I'm wondering if that's supposed to be an allusion to the Assassins Guild or something.
Some connection to
That-
Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
it might have been, or at least one of the families.
And then she comes back to Gotham, and she's like kind of badass, but she's kind of emo.
Emo and got awkward and like, oh my god.
Huntress is just fuck. I mean, if I had to say, Huntress is if I had to pick like the top tier characters for me in this movie, it was Huntress, Black Canary, and I guess Harley Quinn. No, but I'm not sure. No, Sonana.
Yeah, Black
Sionis.
Mask.
Black Mask.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. McGregor is still the same.
He
A lot of
does,
them.
dude.
Ewan McGregor's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
is.
was.
I didn't
Like,
think.
very believable.
Yeah, I didn't think he could. I didn't think he had it in him playing Black Mask. But I'm not much of a Black Mask person or a Batman thing. I'm not like that deep into it, so
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I mean, Black Mask had a good run until he was killed in the comics by Catwoman, and then
Wait, Catwoman's in the
Um,
movie?
no,
Oh no! He's talking about the comic.
no
Oh.
comics.
Oh,
Yeah, the
that
comics-
confused me for a bit.
Yes, sorry about that. No, in the comics, Catwoman kills Black Mask at one point, and they introduce a second Black Mask years later. One of the Arkham descendants decides, I'm gonna don Black Mask. Okay. And there you go. Batman copycats, folks.
Mm. And what else about
I only know Black Mask from the Under the Red Hood movie,
Yeah.
yeah.
and from the stuff of Arkham Origins. I have not played Arkham Origins. I just know the stuff, like the marketing of that.
Yeah. Fortunately, Black Mask was gonna be done wrong by the marketing there.
Does Black Mask have to? Does he wear the mask like for a certain amount of time in the movie?
Yeah, he does. At the end, he puts it on.
He does. Yeah.
And he has it for the rest of the movie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But yeah, Arkham Origins, Black Mask, done wrong, I guess. Okay. Won't spoil it, but yeah.
He was wasted
Uh,
in the
Kind
game.
of, because,
who
yeah, in the
knows?
game, he was. Because, well, I'm gonna say a little bit, Joker kind of overtakes him as the main villain.
Of
in the
course he
game.
does.
Yeah. Which kind of disappointed a lot of people because, like, Black Mask is a good villain. But Joker somehow gets involved. And yeah. I won't spoil how, but just telling you now, that's a disappointment in that game. And the game has tough boss battles, actually.
So let's get back on topic with the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like anything else you guys want to say?
Harley Quinn. I was very impressed that she was able to hold her own because I didn't think she could ever really fight, more or less.
Yeah.
She proved me wrong with those gymnastic skills, just being totally, as we all know, and just totally spontaneous, and it was awesome.
Yep, she's unpredictable. She fights well. I mean, I did see some, like, Gotham references, like stuff from Gotham, like Janus Corporation, which is Silence's company or his father's.
Mm.
How's that?
Is Joker for real dead?
He's mentioned, but he's not present in the film. He
yeah.
isn't it's not established that he's dead, but he's not present at all. He's briefly seen as a cartoon character,
Yes.
and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's dead,
Not-
but he's not dead.
Yes.
Let's just say he's underground. He's underground.
So it's
Yeah.
Schrodinger's Joker.
Yes. He's there, but he's not there, and you can't prove it until they pull him out again, I guess.
Until Batman.
Yes.
Well, the new Batman's gonna reboot, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a sequel to Batman because Joker isn't in that movie. At least.
Well,
Oh, right. And Mike, should I just mention the egg sandwich?
Yes.
what sandwich?
The egg sandwich that Harley Quinn is trying to eat and is prevented because Montoya knocks it out and is like the no kind of look.
Dude, that egg sandwich looks so good.
It looks
Oh my
so
god.
good, and
I've seen the marketing for the sandwich. I'm like, okay, that looks like a good sandwich. Because
it looks so good. I wanted to eat one. But like when that sandwich got knocked out, it's like, oh my heart broke. Like damn it, that poor sandwich.
that buttered baguettes.
Yeah,
now I'm just imagining that. Now I'm just imagining that one episode of SAO where Kirito just drops the fucking sandwich.
Oh yeah, just exactly like that. It's like,
Oh, that's
sandwich
sad.
gone. No,
Beautiful
Pour one out
sandwich.
for a sandwich.
my sandwich.
Oh.
And yeah, it was a good scene.
Yes, it was.
But spoiler, she does get another one at the end.
That poor sandwich.
Yeah. Rest in peace, eggs.
That would hurt me, because if somebody take my sandwich, I'm like, you motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your ass. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
we lost.
I'm glad she
My sandwich.
oh yeah, the Friends thing. My sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm looking up the meme.
My sandwich.
Yeah. You know what? Now I found how to call this episode. We have memes now.
Yeah.
Yes. Memes, and no sandwich.
I'll figure out how to do the. You know, forget it. I'm not looking up the meme. I'll find more memes for the next episode.
Okay, gotcha. Put the sandwich on for reference this.
What references?
And I was just thinking, like, you could reference last week. Here's a meme from that describes last week's episode. Or something.
Huh. So, now we're at the. Anything else?
Oh my god, anything else? The music was interesting. I could dig some of the music not playing on this film.
Yeah, music was good.
What kind of music?
Mishmash. It's either oldies, some maybe kind of neo new-ish.
Yeah, kind of mix. Girl power, hip,
Mhm.
pretty good.
Yep.
All right.
And one more thing. Is there one more thing I gotta remember? Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of
They do
Fantastic.
get their birds of prey costumes, kind of. Look,
Yeah.
at the end there,
They get their
Yeah, that's
costumes at the end of the movie.
Yes.
pretty much.
Very nice. It's pretty cool. But I suggest, or I encourage a lot of you who are listening to go see. It's worth your
Yes.
money.
Yeah.
It is worth the money. It's worth it. It's good, funny.
Yeah. Go see it because I heard it bombed.
Yeah.
Well,
Sadly.
Yeah.
Well,
R-rated.
on its opening and weekends.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all rated. Hard to market, but yeah. People
We
just
saw we saw kids at the theater. Though.
yeah, we did see kids there though. So
God damn those parents.
Hey,
Yeah.
I saw this mom with her son. I see this this other parents bringing their son and daughters. I'm like, oh shit.
Have they not
Yeah.
learned anything from Deadpool? Just because it's a superhero doesn't mean it's for kids. Fuck ass.
This is true. This is true.
It's
I
true.
would, but then again, some of these kids look like they're like 9, 10 or 12 or something. So whatever.
Shit. Yeah, you're right.
Making up bullshit excuses.
Hey, I'm telling you, we.
I'm not you guys. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about like the fucking.
The parents. It's a
Yeah.
superhero film. Oh, go watch it.
They can't harm us.
It won't harm
Till
you.
I
It's
start
just
till they start swearing and have some fucking nudity and violence.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, no Harley Quinn booty and
No.
referenced. I was happy about that.
Okay,
No booty.
how much was the violence?
It was pretty deep. I
It was
liked it.
decent. It wasn't like over the top
It
violence.
wasn't.
but
It
yeah.
wasn't gratuitous.
No.
Something like that. No.
Okay,
No.
I'm just asking because like why the fuck would a parent bring her kid?
And then the graphic parts were like, hey, Victor's ass, go cut this person's face off.
Oh,
They cut off a
yeah.
person's face.
You
Yeah.
don't see it though. You just see this.
You don't see it, but you just see
Aw,
him tearing the
man.
skin away. It's like shit.
Damn.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, and that's when you know Victor's ass is serious shit.
Okay, I guess I might watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give Birds of Prey and Emancipation of the One Fantabulous Harley Quinn.
Overly
And 8 out of
fucking
10.
long title.
Yes,
Birds
I
of
give-
Prey, an 8 from me as well. It's
yeah, 8 out of
fun.
10.
So eight.
Fun.
So an 8 from you two. I got no score since I have not watched the film, but I might soon. I don't know.
Yeah, you can take your time. But yeah, it's good film.
I would watch it.
Enjoyable.
I would watch it immediately, but the movie theater that's within walking distance from my house is closed, and I'm pissed off about that.
Shit.
Yeah, so now I have to drive out, which I don't have a license. So I just have to have someone drive me,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
or I walk my ass over there, or by bike or bus or taxi or whatever.
There's always Uber.
I don't
Or
have
Lyft.
Uber on base.
Yeah, I can't remember on base.
Oh.
Unless he's out of base.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I will be watching Sonic next weekend.
Yay,
Sweet.
Sonic.
We'll get to hear your review once Jeff gets there.
Yeah, I'll be watching it next Sunday, as well as eating Sonic after the movie.
Yay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm going to the movie and the restaurants.
Sweet.
I have never been to a Sonic, at least only once, and I didn't even eat. Sadly.
Fail.
I don't even remember the last time I went to a Sonic.
No, it's alright. It's been years since we've been that one.
Ah,
Like
They're not common in this area.
remember, I don't go out to eat much.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a rarity for
Same.
me and my family.
Same here. Like, we don't go to Sonics too often. There are not too many around here. Closest one, I think, is like an hour away.
I could have sworn a Sonic near in Virginia was like 45 minutes away. That's in Dale City.
Yeah, I think there is one there. There's one in Fredericksburg.
Well, I found a movie theater that there's a Sonic nearby, so
Sweet.
yeah. So yeah, we're about to hit the 1 hour mark.
Nice.
Yeah, so you want to kind of put this baby to bed?
Unless we got any more topics, then yeah, sure, we just wind down.
Other than I will have two critiques of Birds of Prey, but they're like so fucking minor. I don't know if it's worth saying. Um, the Black Canary thing. I get the fact that she, in this iteration, she is black and
Yes.
everything, but the fact that they call her a Black Canary is kind of like too much on the nose. Like Black Lightning, Black Canary,
Black
really?
Panther, Black.
Yeah,
Well,
Black
even though Black
Lightning.
Panther's Marvel and the rest of them
yeah,
are DC, and
yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of like really.
I forgot about that. Yeah, she's black in this version.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have one critique, but it's spoilers, and I'm not gonna say it. Jeff
Okay.
knows what it is.
Mm,
Because I don't want to ruin people who haven't seen the film.
yeah.
Yeah.
I need one more critique. And I'm going through everything. No, that's pretty much it. I'm good.
So we're done for the show.
Yeah,
Yes, we are.
All
I
right.
think so.
All right. So thank you for joining us for this interesting episode where we just talk about almost like random things to Birds of Prey.
Yeah. It's a good conversation.
Well,
Yes, it was.
I just thought of a good title. Now I'm just gonna type it in after
Sweet.
recording and uploading
Cool.
it. So,
Nice.
yeah. So
Can't wait.
so yeah. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.
Later.
Later.
Till next time. Stay gold.